Hi there, and welcome to another episode of the Heart to Heart series. In today's episode, we're going to talk about every step you take. And I know a song is going through your mind like it's going through mine, but anyway, we'll get to that in just a second. I am Deitra, and I am the heart health coach and the founder of Circle Health Coaching LLC. And I work with Black women who value, own, and invest in their health. And I support them or empower them with evidence-based and culturally relevant lifestyle interventions that supports them on their journey to an optimal heart health. Now, the Heart to Heart series, it is an opportunity for us to have girl talk about the heart from the heart. And we do that over a glass of what I call red wine, which is hibiscus tea, because listen, I'm here in the South, and the house wine of the South is sweet tea. So that's why I chose hibiscus tea. Hibiscus has health benefits in that it relaxes the blood vessels and it lowers the blood pressure. So that is what that is. And so before we get into every step you take, I just want to invite you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, like this video, share it with someone who you feel could benefit from the information, and go ahead and hit the notification bell, because then you're alerted when I upload a video each week. And lastly, comment below. Again, this is our virtual girl talk. So go ahead and, we can have our girl talk via the comment section. So now let's go ahead and get started. So pour up your red wine or your hibiscus tea, and cheers to you. And let's chat it up about every step you take. So like I gave it away at the beginning, if this is your first time here, welcome. And if you're returning, thank you for coming back. And if you've been here, I love music. And so when I was preparing for our time together, the song, Bobby Brown, Every Little Step I Take, came to mind. And that, not only that, but I'm sure you guys are familiar. I'm sure you're familiar with the health goals of aiming for 10,000 steps per day in order to reach your fitness goals. You're familiar with that one? So those two came to mind. So I wanted to let you know, though, we're going to have some little fun facts here today. So did you know that that magic number of the 10,000 steps didn't come from a doctor nor a fitness trainer? Did you know that? Listen, so in my research, what I found out, and if you see me looking down, I'm looking at my notes. But what I found out is that in 1964, during the Tokyo Olympics in Japan, it was marketers who were selling pedometers, and how that came about. And the pedometer, the name of it was, and I may be pronouncing it incorrectly, but it's called Manpo-Kei, MANPO-KEI. And what it translates in English is 10,000 steps. And also the characters for that Manpo-Kei looks like a person walking. And so that is how that rallying slogan came about, because it was about the focus on fitness. So now bringing it back here to the States, there was a study done. I can't remember the year it was actually done, but in the University of Massachusetts, they did a study to, identify the link between the number of steps that you take and cardiovascular disease. And what they found out is that, yes, the more steps you make, you have more benefits. And also out of that study or the research, it showed that the average American takes about 3,000 to 4,000 steps a day, and that equates to about 1.5 to 2 miles per day. And so what I want us to get from this information that I'm sharing is that, whether your fitness goal is 3,000 steps, 4,000 steps, or 10,000 steps, the goal is to move more. And that is what is important for us, to move more, because we know by moving our bodies that it really not only helps our heart health, but in many other ways, our mood. It also helps with releasing weight, reducing stress. So all of that, the more steps you take, the better. And so every step you take counts, and it matters. Okay, so what I wanted us to think about now, I'm going to share 3 ways to fit walking, because walking is a man's best medicine. I'm not sure if you've heard that quote before. You know, I love quotes too, just like I love music, love quotes. But walking is man's best medicine. And the American College of Sports Medicine, you know, shared or have the guidelines that we are to get in a minimum of 30 minutes of walking. Most days are like 5 days, and that's about 150 minutes per week. And 30 minutes does equate, if you're doing your brisk walking, it does equate to 30 minutes, and this equates to 2 miles. So 30 minutes equate to 2 miles when you're walking at a fast pace, a very brisk pace. And I know you're saying, okay, Deitra, listen, I got a full day, I'm booked and busy. How am I going to fit in 30 minutes? Glad you asked. So we're going to break it down. Other things that other research that the American College of Sports Medicine also indicated that if you were to break the 30-minute workout or fitness into 10-minute segments, you still get the same benefits. It's a brisk walk now. It's not like our casual stroll. It is truly the brisk walk. If you do that in 10-minute segments, you still receive the same benefits if you did one long session. And again, if you want to do more than 30 minutes, feel free to do so. Remember, the more steps, you know, every step matters, and the more steps you take, you have more benefits. So I want to share with you 5 tips. Again, I'm sorry, 5, let's back that up. 3 ways to fit in walking morning, noon, and night. So let's just think about it. Think about how your day starts. So in the morning, a way to get in your 10 minutes is when you first, if you wake up maybe 10 minutes earlier, and you can get in a brisk walk, be it outdoors or indoors. There are so many videos on YouTube that are available, walking videos or dancing videos. We just want to get the steps in. Right? So that is a way. If you don't have the video, you can walk up and down your stairs at home, 10 minutes. If you don't have stairs and you are in a ranch style home, then you can just walk around the house, create a path for yourself and walk around the house for that. Or if you commute into work, you can, park further away and walk, 10-minute brisk walk as you're entering into the building. Or if you use public transportation, the rail system, or what have you, when maybe get off at a stop a little earlier so that you can get that 10 minutes in. That's right there. That's 10 minutes for you. So that's our morning. So what about at noon? Well, after you have lunch, then a great opportunity, and you can have a coworker come along with you, your lunch buddy come along with you. You guys do 10 minutes. Again, not a stroll now. We got to get that brisk walk in because we want the heart rate, to increase so that it improves the circulation, all of those good things. So again, we had morning, and now we're talking about lunch. After your lunch, or even if you want to do it before lunch, whichever way you want to do it, but that's another 10 minutes to fit it in. Lastly, how are you going to get it in the evening? So here we go. Just how you started the morning, you can, if you ride public transportation or the rail system or what have you, again, do that extra 10-minute brisk walk there. Or when you get home, once you get into the house and you have dinner, you can go ahead and do your 10 minutes after the meal, or you can do it before the meal. But that's your 30 minutes. So that is how you can fit it in during the day. So again, every step you take matters. Just move more. That is the key. That's all I have for you on today, and I hope that it's been beneficial and support you on your journey to health and physical fitness. And so if you would like to connect with me further, feel free to go over to Facebook at Circle Health Coaching LLC, and I have the links for this in the description below, and you can like me over there. And if you would like to subscribe to my newsletter, you can go over to my website at Full Circle Health Coaching LLC. So remember, look, say it with me, that you are, and you can say I am, you are the full circle, and within you is the power to create, nurture, and transform. So until next week, I'm going to say it like this: step into your power.